Alright, this is FMBP Dota bringing you CEVO round 1. I'm Joey, here commentating with my friend Cali. We're going to bring you FMBP versus mid or feed. For those of you that don't know,
hello,
the dual vertical bars means or.
for the technically inclined.
Alright, so first banning out Naga, the hero of International 2.
Radiant team back.
And mid or feed, taking out Darkseer.
Yeah, and Joey, this is our team, so you can give them a pretty good idea of what was going on in your head here when you were drafting. And I think pretty much we just thought, Naga, we really don't want to play against her. It's just too annoying to team fight against. Let's just get rid of her right away.
And the net is so strong early game, and just blocking TPs or anything.
10 seconds remaining.
And this is pretty recent after International 2, so we saw how destructive she was.
And no Tide Hunter strat coming out from us after we see that Darkseer ban. We just didn't want anything to do with, I guess, strong team fights, stuff like that.
Yeah, not a fan of Tide's ult.
Yeah, I'm not sure where we are on the syncing issues, so I'll just let you call out when the heroes get.
Mid or feed just banned out Batrider there. So this must be after the 6.75 changes where Batrider became pretty much one of the best mids. And they probably saw that we were practicing Batrider in a lot of practice games before this.
Respect, man, for sure, for me.
Most likely. Cali here is our mid player.
10 seconds remaining.
Better feed for me. We pick up the TA, who I played a little bit of, but it wasn't really one of my strongest heroes, but we knew how strong she was in general, so we just wanted to pick her up. If anything, just to deny it from the other team.
Yeah, definitely not someone you want to play against. Especially when, we've seen Darkseer go middle against TAs a lot recently. Just because the Ion Shell knocks off refraction.
Team pick.
They mid or feed, picking up Jakiro. Pretty much the support of the patch since they reworked the ice path. I'd expect to see another support also. Maybe they pick up a Rubik here. Pretty good combos. Or even a Leshrac Lina Venomancer coming out.
Radiant team.
Yeah, and when I saw that, I just had a feeling that Venomancer was going to be going mid against me, and I had zero experience against playing against Venomancer mid. I just knew that it was pretty awful until you get level 6. So I was willing to try it. I knew I had to play safer, but I knew that I was not really going to have a good time mid, as I usually do as a TA.
Yeah, because the Gale knocks off those refraction charges quite quickly. Even I think Liquid Fire and Dual Breath from Jakiro. Alright, FMBP picking up Rubik and Leshrac really quickly. Pretty good stun combo coming out from them.
Yeah, the thing with Venomancer is his auto attack. When you level up his orb 2 levels, one attack gets rid of all refraction charges. So that's pretty much why there's such a huge counter for that. But then usually at level 6, if the TA gets a nice rune, maybe a haste or a duty, you can usually kill the Venomancer if you play it properly. And yeah, Rubik and Lesh, so I think we just wanted to try the combo there with the lift up and the stun underneath for the Lesh for our 2 supports. We just picked those up right away.
Yeah, also picking the Leshrac just so there's no edict to really, like if TA, meld up with refraction on, Leshrac can't just stand there.
Yeah, that was another thing. As well as we're definitely of the mind where we want to pick our carries last, because we know there's tons of carries that that Daisy can play, and we are pretty sure we're going to just run a safe lane tri-lane. So we were confident that we'd be able to get a carry that we could handle.
Alright, mid or feed picking up Undying.
Team pick.
Undying pick. I think this is a pick that kind of scared us, because when the team picks up the Undying, you kind of know they're going for the offensive try lane, and well, we like to get Daisy a little bit of farm so that he can pretty much carry us through the late game, but Undying is just so strong in the mid game with those team fights and those zombies running everywhere. It's just really hard to deal with.
Yeah, and I think at this point you can kind of guess that the Undying and the Veno are going to go together, because that Gale can really just keep you in the Tombstones area, and the zombies, they start to hurt when you get low.
Definitely, and I think we did a little respect ban here, didn't we? on our side.
Yeah, I think I had scouted them, and one of the guys had like 90 games as Pudge, so why not?
I don't know, I might have given him a little bit of confidence. If you get respect ban Pudge, you're just sort of feeling like you're Dendy over here.
We're actually playing against Dendy, it's just not running his normal name. They're banning out Furion. I guess they don't want to deal with pushing, that, you know, Fleshrack goes Edict and Furion, they can take out a tower before you even know they're there on the minimap.
Yep, and the Chaos Knight also is it's a good mid game here to couple with the TA and the Leshrac start pushing down towers. Such a good combo together, so they ban that out, and we ban off the Quap there because it's like another hero who can kind of deal with TA's refraction charges. So
actually, so
we just
strong
decided
right
to get rid of it. Yeah, I thought get rid of it and hopefully mid will be easy.
Yeah, because I don't know, there's not too many other people TA is really scared of in the middle lane. Although recently we've seen Juggernaut being used against TAs in the mid lane. Just some...
Yeah, Juggernaut's not bad. You can get rid of the refraction charges, but usually the TAs go for a fast bottle, so they'll get the bottle first most likely, and then they can just rune control a lot better than a Juggernaut. And then it's not really that hard to dodge the Play Fury, so Juggernaut though, you're not going to win the lane, but you won't lose it as hard as you would with other heroes.
Yeah, and we banned out Coddle here, probably because Daisy said, I don't want to play against Coddle, so we just banned him. He is very annoying.
Something that he says almost every game.
And then Mitterfeed taking out Enigma. Given that this is round 1, they probably haven't seen the Enigma from round 2 that Ray Day played.
Yeah, but I think that was what we had in mind, was to play the Enigma offlane.
Yeah, I think
wasn't that what we were thinking?
Yeah, and I think just because he can deny creep and kind of control the lane, and if memory serves, we do pick up the Lich, possibly for the same reasoning. Just because he can deny the creep.
Perhaps.
5 seconds.
Yeah, he's a strong offlaner as long as the other team doesn't push too hard. So that's what I was thinking before. Like, Lich is really strong. Like, you can get the creep wave back to your tower almost, but then if the other team has like a jungler, like a Chenner and a Enchanter coming out of the jungle with 2 creeps, and you have someone like an Undying and a Leshrac, then your towers are just going to go down really quick. Probably both of them.
Although I think maybe if we were playing now with the Veno and the Undying pick, I think we would have realized they were definitely going aggressive try, and we might have picked up maybe a more damaging offlaner. I'm not, like Clinks or something, I'm not sure. So yeah, there's the Lich pick.
Yeah, something like Clinks. So I don't know, picking the Lich against a Jakiro and an Undying is not really reliable, but we did it anyway.
We're not scared. Lich will take their mana, and then what are they going to do?
Well, you don't do it there, man.
Even though he doesn't actually have that ability, so I don't know why he says that.
Just a general party speech.
Maybe he's talking to the creep.
Oh, for sure. He's just trying to shotgun his own creeps. He's that badass.
Alright, so I'm expecting a strong mid or carry coming up at this pick from mid or feed.
Yeah, at this point, we weren't really sure where the Venomancer was going to go. We knew that it was a good counter against TA just in general, but we weren't really sure they were going to put a mid. We thought that was a little too ballsy of them. So it was really coming down to this fourth and fifth pick for mid or feed.
Alright, so they pick up another support there, the Disruptor. I guess they're thinking they can, you know, drop a Tombstone and then trap in a kinetic field, either in their tri-lane or later in the game. Because that seems like that'd be pretty deadly.
Yeah, and at that point I was cringing because I knew Venomancer was coming mid. So at that point I can tell you I was getting a little scared.
Alright, and there's our Sven pickup. Pretty much hardest carry. I don't know. Also with a lot of utility since it comes with a stun.
And another thing that another thing to note is I'm not really too thrilled about a Disruptor in an offensive tri-lane. I'm not really too thrilled about Disruptor in a tri-lane at all, actually, to be honest, because like when you look at him, what does he got? He has like 1 damage over time nuke. That's about it. His stun it doesn't do any damage, it just traps people, which is good, I guess, but yeah, if you look at someone like Crystal Maiden or Earthshaker or even a Vengeful Spirit who just has the 1 single target stun, like in an offensive tri-lane, I'd much rather have a Crystal Maiden who can nuke, who has 2 nukes, and like also has that aura for like mid game potential. But that's just my opinion. I don't know, a lot of people like Disruptor in a tri-lane, so I guess they've had a lot of success with it, and they're going with it.
Yeah, well, he does have a big impact once he hits level 6. Mid or feed picking up the Alchemist. As we said, this is right after the patch changes for 6.75, so Alch is pretty strong at this point in the game. So that's going to be their hardest carry there. And
we actually tested out Alchemist as well for a little while just to see how he was going. We had moderate success with him, I think, but nothing too crazy, and we just like Sven a lot better.
Prepare for battle.
Alright, I'll go ahead and introduce the, I'll do Dire this time. So on mid or feed we've got Pete, 2K5 on the Venomancer, someone I actually know, played Counter-Strike with him back in the day. Kraut running the Disruptor, HRO on the Undying, Emok on the Alchemist, and KMD on the Jakiro.
Yeah, maybe we should get synced up.
Yeah,
just because I know we definitely got on sync. What are you at, Hako?
I'm at 1150.
Yeah, and the FMBP is going to be on the Radiant side. Okay, I'm at 1150.
Alright, so I'm going to hit play.
Alright, so mid we have Cali playing the TA, Rayday up top with the Lich, and our tri-lane, our defensive tri-lane of Daisy on the Sven, Helium on the Lesh, and Gladys Knight on the Rubric, also known as Goose or Adam.
We'll call him Adam.
Looks like they're going for the safe lane tri-lane with Alchemist on top. Is mid or feed.
So they got the Undying, who we just saw, so we know that they're doing Undying off lane, which is also pretty strong. I mean, you can really turn the fight around if he gets a Tombstone and a 3-person decay off.
He's so tanky, but I don't know. Other than that, he doesn't really have an escape mech. Just being tanky is really his only way.
Mid or feed up top, in a good position, really hoping that Lich is going to come in and try to ward, so they can jump on him. But will he do it?
Yeah, look at that lined up
I
perfectly.
think it might happen here. Might have a first blood. Oh, but he just puts the ward. Not going for the pool camp block, but now he sees all 3 of them. Undying, getting attacked by the Leshrac. Gonna retreat, getting zoned out. So Sven's gonna have free farm for the early part of this game.
Yeah, nice zoning out here by Helium, using the Lash. Pulling the creep aggro a little bit, but that's
nice
okay.
zoning. That's something you don't want to do.
And Goose on the Rubik just stacking the camp, so good teamwork here by the supports. Well, Daisy just farms up with that Sven.
So your worst fears were realized because they did end up putting the Venomancer middle here against you. And he...
Yeah, and look how fast those refraction charges go.
Yeah, they're gone. So he's taking a lot of creep aggro. He's just as low as you are. I don't know. Nothing going down yet. Venomancer popping the salve. You popping yours.
Yeah, the lane control here from P2K5 is pretty well done here. I'm not really in a good position. Just one attack and the refraction charges are gone, and the harass is actually really good for it as well, for that orb effect.
Yeah, he's doing really well keeping up the stairs, or on the stairs.
Yeah. I think my mistake here was not going for the fast bottle. I got a circlet there. If I go for the fast bottle and just try to push the waves a bit, then maybe I can just start room controlling and healing up that way.
I don't see that the Dire have dropped any wards. So they're playing even without a rune ward. I guess they're thinking Venomancer doesn't have great rune control, so maybe they don't even care.
On the Dire, they have one there in the jungle. Watching the rune.
Oh yeah, never mind, I see that now. I don't have the eyes popping up. This is like a super tiny red dot for me. I don't know why.
Yeah, me too.
So Raymar level 2, Lich, both supports for mid or feeder level 2, Alchemist level 3. They're doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, and here's where the Lich is strong. Like the creep wave is already pushing up top, and they can probably get some experience if in like a little bit when they push a little more.
Oh, we got a race for the top rune, but TA pretty low, so Venomancer's gonna win that. Picking up an illusion rune. Filling up his bottle. Rubik fighting the Undying.
Exchanging a few. Undying is getting a lot less experience than the Lich is, actually.
Yeah, he's only level 1. About to hit level 2. Whereas Lich is level 3. Oh, 2 people going on Cali middle. Dual breath coming out, taking out Cali for first blood. Goes to the Venomancer. I'm assuming had a Gale and a poison sting on him.
Yep. And that's just me being a little overzealous there, trying to get a little bit more experience than I should have been on low health.
Oh, stun on Undying in the bot lane, followed up by Leshrex. Split Earth, but there's that decay. So good. It's pretty high health. Telekinesis. Still having to chase him. Fade Bolt. Not a huge fade, but a pretty big split Earth there. Pulling him out.
Huge split Earth there. It gets the kill. Yeah, nice play there. Nice rebuttal kill. I think FMBP really needed that for fear of losing mid really badly.
Yeah, taking a look at the last hit, Venomancer at 16. Twice that of Cali here, only at 8. He's 16 and 9, so he's denying a lot as well. But the most farmed person at the moment is Sven at 20 and 13 compared to their carry 10 and 4.
Yep, and that's just because, well, the wave gets pushed top and under tower it's very hard to last hit, and just one creep denied pretty much every wave.
Venomancer just picked up the Invis rune. Undying hit level 2, Daisy drops another stun on him. Followed up with Telekinesis. This is going to split Earth, going to land as well. Barely, just barely. Picking up another kill on the Undying. Oh, but he almost lives with the Decay.
See nature's blasted core.
Decay, man. Think you're going to get him, and then he gets you.
Yeah, I think what Mitterfeed needs to do at this point, pick up a ring of... So looks like nothing's going to happen, but I think Mitterfeed needs to pick up a ring of Basilius on the Alchemist, like a quick one, and stack a wave on the top lane there, and when they get that double creep wave, just start pushing the lane with Jakira. Because being pushed as a Lich, there's really nothing you can do, just I guess, like, what are you going to do to deny another creep, so basically that's pretty much the strategy against him. And they're not really doing that.
He's not taking your
They
advice.
pushed it a little bit, but
Just picked up a ring of health, so.
Rayday though, doing a nice job of getting experience. He's already level 4. And he's got 600 gold, so he can work towards that fast mech if he so chooses.
Yeah, I think we really just want him to hit 6, and then we'll probably do like a 4-man Dota. I don't know. Take the pressure off of Daisy, let him farm more. But they're running 3 bot now. That glimpse though was good, but KMD missing the ice path. I think Daisy's gonna get away here, especially with the support coming in. Telekinesis, Split Earth, probably gonna not even shoot it. Tombstone drops, so we're gonna retreat.
Yep, defensive tombstone from HRO there.
It is only a level 1 tombstone.
Yep,
so.
just retreat.
But Venomancer joining the party down, going behind the tower, and with DD, the ice path on Daisy and the Gale and the kinetic field, but it's Split Earth. I think Daisy's gonna drop here. There's enough damage with that decay. Dual Breath of Venomancer, all. Helium's gonna go down here in the trees, I think. Yeah, Rubik's gonna go down as well. I'm still running away, actually. I TP out there with 2 HP. Whew.
Yeah, that Venomancer poison just knock you fatal, saved your life
That
there, and you get quick TP out. That was good awareness. Yeah, good awareness though by you. They were going for Goose, and you escaped. That could have been a lot worse than it was.
Middle tower is under attack.
But I think they're gonna get the tier 1
Tower is under
before we get theirs on the bot lane. Whereas with the Leshrac, you kind of expect to get that first tower, maybe.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Nice rotation there by the Venomancer. Getting a nice gank. 2 kills bottom, and they end up taking the lead, 3-2 in kills.
Letting you catch up and farm though. He's at 35 and 10, you're at 28 now. He was double you at one point.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, I think at that point I was debating coming down to help, or just staying mid and getting a little bit of farm. And considering I didn't have any phase boots or anything like that, I just wanted to stay mid. I didn't think I'd be much help anyway.
Not sure what
Rotation.
Adam and I are doing on the supports here. Looking to gank middle to help you out. But they got the Dire mid or feed as 2-3 top. Looking to push down that tier 1 probably.
And that's what they need to do. I think they should have probably done it a little bit sooner, but
Yeah, I think so.
they're going up, and the Undying also is going up, so that's going to be a strong war heroes up there. And if the Venomancer just kind of keeps them busy mid, then they can easily take that tower.
But Daisy's still free farming bot.
Yep. And we knew that this push was coming in top, and we were deciding whether to try to contest it.
Radiant structure.
We head up there, but Daisy's right now is just thinking, oh, a little fight breaking out.
Ice path.
Looks like it
Draymond
would.
with the chain frost. Gonna bounce back. Still gonna. I think Jakira's gonna drop. The Tombstone drop. Undying goes down. Jakira goes down. Chasing the Alchemy. But he's got his ult. Probably not gonna be able to catch him. With Pete chipping away at the mid tier 1.
What a chain frost there by Ray. Yeah, just perfectly between caught 2 heroes there. And they went down really quick, those 2 supports. Couldn't do much.
Yeah, with only tier 1 boots, it's hard to escape that. And then tier 1 getting pretty low. Got a disruptor. Looks like he might have a go here. In the trees. Oh, that Gale misses. Just barely. We see the disruptor. Telekinesis. Destroying the trees. Fade Bolt trap. Tower hit. Oh, good defensive kinetic field and ice path. Helium coming in, trying to land a Split Earth on the Venoman. Just barely misses that.
And both the Alchemist and Sven are just farming away here on their respective lanes. And Daisy's almost got his drums, while the Alchemist's got space boots and working toward a Vanguard. If they push down that tower a bit earlier, I think he's got his Vanguard and he's off to a much better start. But he's not doing bad. That Goblin's Greed maxed out, or Greevil's Greed maxed out, is giving him so much extra gold.
I never noticed they changed that. Has it been
Copyright
like that
issues.
since Dota 2? called Greevil's Greaves?
Yeah, yeah, I believe so.
See where reading will get you. We got Midder feeds 2 supports in our jungle. Looking to, I don't know, catch someone out, I guess. Pretty strong combination there with... Oh, he doesn't even have Thunder, so they're lacking a bit of damage. I don't know what they're expecting to do. TP in mid now on the Jakir. The R3. We're attacking Pete there. Venomancer gonna drop. We 4-man that Venomancer because he definitely needed to die. He's the most farmed hero in the game right now.
Yep, and that felt good. That felt good when he died because I got a nice meld hit on him, and when he went down, I was just like, oh, sweet revenge. But it took three people from FMBP there to kill him, so it's a lot of time wasted. A lot of time that Sven could have been farming. Although he did get the kill, which is good for them.
Our top tier 1's in deny range. I think we're gonna deny that. So yeah, if they had pushed it down earlier, they're losing a lot of chance on gold here since we're gonna deny that.
Yep, nice job by Ray Day there. He's almost got his mech.
Which now...
He's got the head.
I don't know if that deny
He's got the headdress and he's almost got his backlift.
Alchemist initiating on Dave. The Gale's coming in. Chain Frost though, another big one. Oh my gosh, that did not go well for them. Raymar coming up huge there with the Chain Frost. Taking out the hard carry, so that's 1 death there for Alchemist. And also 1 for Daisy. But Daisy's got a kill and 3 assists, so I'd expect his gold per minute to be a little higher. And Shakira and Disruptor taking down mid tier 1.
Midder feed, take down tier 1 while pretty much FMBP was distracted up top. It looks like they want to get a tier 1 tower up top in revenge, but the support, oh nice support, nice TP support here by Midder feed to contest the tower. Daisy not being there, they can't really do much.
Our chicken's there, I'm not sure why. Chicken him back to the tree line. He's at half health. Poor little guy. Adam's gonna have to be careful here on the Rubik, because they're roaming through our secret shop area. And they've... that's only a sentry, so they probably didn't see him. They see him now because of the creep wave, so probably gonna have to go.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Big glimpse on Cali, I believe, to nowhere. But I think he may go down with the Gale, the Poison Sting, the Decays. Trapped in the kinetic field now. He's melded, but the Ice Path gonna seal the deal.
Yep. And that's just the power of Glimpse right there by the Disrupt. That's why he's so great mid-game and chasing. Glimpse range is just huge. And he's got it to level 3, so he's maxing that out first, which I would say is a smart choice. Yep, and you can just pull people from all, pretty much all the way across the map back to where you want them, and they just...
They're kind of synergizing with the Venomancer wars, because you're going to have vision where you normally wouldn't in certain places, like, you know, jungles or anything like that.
Definitely. Yep.
I'm not sure, I don't know what the Venomancer's building. He's got a Ring of Health and a Stout Shield, so I would, and 1,040 gold, so I assume he's going Vanguard to tank up. Trap on Venomancer. Popping haste.
Daisy goes away from farming bottom to TP in mid. I think maybe a little bit too early. Maybe we were telling him to TP, but there's nothing comes out of this, and it's just a little bit of a waste of time.
Yeah,
maybe we decide to push the middle tower here. Just try to get make use of that TP by Daisy.
Yeah, if he had Cleave, maybe he could have came up and done the Ancients. But he doesn't have lifesteal at the moment, so maybe not. He's heading top now to farm.
Probably not, yeah.
And I don't know, maybe we got a glimpse of how many were mid, so we decided to back off.
Nice de-warding here by Helium. Realizing that's probably a ward up there and getting rid of it with that sentry ward.
What I didn't know is that it had 1 second left. Alright, Smoke Gang coming out here from Midder feed. Looks like they're gonna go on Rubik and TA. TA could use another death from Midder feed's perspective. That Ice Path just catching Gladys Knife, but the glimpse is little... Oh, the glimpse is good. but he's still out of the kinetic field, but he's gonna go down anyway. Chain Frost, maybe slightly wasted here. Big Macro Pyre coming out. Oh, Macro Pyre right into a Tombstone and an Ice Path. I think we're all dropping here. So that was a really good situation for Mitterfeed to be in. Smoke Ink paying off. Let's see what 100 gold will get you. Alchemist here, chasing down Daisy. Oh, but he doesn't get the stun off.
Yeah, and even that was a 4-for-1 trade there, but Daisy did get the kill for FMBP, and I don't know, things are really looking grim for FMBP at this point. The tower is getting pushed pretty strongly in. They can do that when they have Undying and the Jakiro to use the fire on the tower.
Yeah, maybe Mitterfeed backing off a little bit. The Tombstone still has 15 seconds, so they're probably trying to wait on that. Initiation on the Venomancer. Venomancer, he's really tanky, not going down. Ice Path coming out. Holding in Lich and Daisy. The Decay picks him off. Alchemist gets the spin. Split Earth on HRO, but I got nothing against Alchemist and Undying and a Creep Wave. Man, the stun does a lot of damage these days. Gladys Knight, seeing if he can pick off that Undying, but I think he's going to go down to another Decay here. He's got the mana for it. As soon as we get in range, yep, he's going. Another fight going down. TA trying to, I don't know, finish off Venomancer. Not sure. So another good.
Yeah, what happened was TA was trying to run away there on the little cliff there, but glimpsed again right back into a kinetic field, followed by a disruptor ulti. So he went down just abnormally quick, and again utilizing the power of glimpse.
They're gonna get it.
Looks like they're going at it again.
I think we might be a little more passive. Good thing we just got wiped twice. But we don't care. We're going at it. You know they're kind of low. The tankiness of this Venomancer is really causing us problems. Good Split Earth, though. I think Helium's gonna drop here again. Chasing a little too far. Chasing where we definitely shouldn't have been. This is a mistake by FMBP, I think. But now CalE in here, getting a good meld shot. Ooh, Daisy picking off the Alchemist and also stunning the Disruptor. CalE taking the Disruptor down. Gonna continue to chase this Venomancer. I think you're gonna get him, but I'm not sure. Big Gale. Taking a lot of hits. Ice Path. Oh, maybe going down. Refraction's finally up. Poison Sting. Shakira's Dual Breath takes you out of the fight. And now we're retreating.
And that was just horrible play.
Yeah, that was not smart. We got a couple kills off the chase, but we're going across the river.
The Venomancer pretty much stayed on 100 to 150 health that whole fight. 3 fights pretty much went down 3 times. I think the TA died and the rest of FMBP, a few of them died here and there. So Vanguard and strength charts for the Venomancer paying huge dividends.
Yeah, I don't think we realized. I know I didn't realize how tanky he was. Surprised to see his items.
I think I knew he was tanky, but I just didn't want to believe it.
Cool, Venomancer and Alchemist going on Sven here. The stun, Disruptor, just follow up. Warcry, that extra armor, often overlooked. The kinetic field a little too slow. Using the ult too. I think, I don't know. He could get away, but I don't know. The stun is big and lasts a long time. Oh, amazing stun by Daisy. Timing it. Alchemist couldn't get his off. He stunned himself. But the kinetic field finally lands, and Disruptor is going to pick off Sven. Who now is the second most farmed hero behind Venomancer. Significantly ahead of the Alchemist, actually, but that teamfight XP that Alch picked up from wiping us twice. He may be ahead. I could check the XP here. They're both exactly the same level with the same XP. I'm not sure the current gold. There's net worth. Alchemist though, actually the most net worth. So
look at that. The gold graph and experience graphs.
Attire, pretty far ahead.
Yeah, what is it? Over 7,500 gold.
7.6k advantage towards Mitterfeed right now, and a 5k and some change XP advantage.
And with Sven just dying up top, it's not really looking good. It's Daisy being our only saving grace in this game.
And we've got Undying in our jungle. Taking XP that we could get.
Fleet control here. by emitter feed. They have all their tier 1 towers up, whilst FMBP has lost all 3 of their tier 1 towers.
I think they're
pretty
lacking
much just-
a bit of warding though. They could be shutting our jungle down. You know, at least one on the high cliff for emitter feed so that they can see. Like, they would have seen you doing that large camp just now, and they probably could have capitalized on that.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Here, maybe Undying overextending a little, but no. Defensive ice path. He's gonna get away.
Radiant's
Like two
middle
converging
tower
on
has
Sven here.
fallen.
Venomancer and Disruptor. Kinetic field goes. Comes a glimpse. Double damage on Veno. A good stun though. Here comes the Gale. So here comes the supports for FMBP. Telekinesis on the Veno. Pops his ult. Good dual breath macro fire by KMD. Leshrac drop into the Venomancer. Again, being forced into defending when I don't know, maybe we should be playing it more safe.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Definitely capitalizing on our aggression. Emitter feed is.
The good news is only the supports for FMBP go down there, and Daze is able to escape his life. All charges on his drums are gone now, though, which gives him great move speed, accompanied with that warp. But a tier 2 tower goes down on the bottom lane, and Midderfeed just looking strong. It looks like they might want to go high ground here.
And now with a 10k plus gold advantage.
Oh, but they actually back off because of Cali pushing top tower here. 2 people go up top to defend Jakira and the Venomancer.
Venomancer
And
now
Cali's gonna
full.
retreat.
It's going to be even harder to take down with the extra move speed and the ability to put himself in a tornado.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Could be tough. Meanwhile, Emitter feed picking up our jungle, making sure we really don't get any XP. Still no high
Nasty
ground
warding
ward
here, boys.
from Emitter feed. Did really know exactly where we were. Probably set up another smoke gank for them. That way they can get a tier 3 faster. I think would be a good move right now on their part.
They'll never see this coming.
Oh,
Let's
smoke
see
gank
where Daisy
coming out
is.
here. 4 smoke gank while Daisy's farming it up. Let's see how this works out here for FMBP. Getting revealed by the Disruptor. He's a little lucky he was in the trees because of the fog, but I think a TA trap is gonna secure his pop.
Oh, he's got an Invis rune,
Oh, he got
actually.
an Invis rune.
Yeah, he's gonna find out his bottom.
Top tower is
And,
under
did that dispel the smoke then?
I couldn't even tell. Yeah, it took the smoke off of us, and then I couldn't tell he had Invis because he was in the trees. So that bit of annoying.
Yeah,
smoking
could have
shut
dropped a
down.
sentry ward.
tower is under attack.
Emitter feed ahead and getting
It's
a
been like
block
that.
there with top tier 2 down. That's all outer towers for FMBP.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And they're just so strong right now. They have a excellent carry in the Alchemy.
Chicken just brought a
And,
mechanism
and
in
then-
into Jakira, so now they're
Dire's middle
definitely
tower
looking to
is
go
under
up to the tier 3, but I don't know, with the Chain Frost is a pretty big ulti, and same with what's Sven's stun called? The Stormhammer, so taking to the tier 3 won't be the easiest. So maybe that's
Definitely not. Mech completed on Red. And nothing on Cali yet, just the Ogre Axe working towards the BK. And doing the same.
gold from DKB.
He's got the he's got the nothing armor. He's gonna have that BKB, and I think once they have the BKB, then they can
Dire's bottom tower.
defend a little bit better. But it's still gonna be a while.
We found a disruptor. Kinetic field is stolen. Our Rubik trapping this disruptor in his own kinetic field. Tombstone is down by the Undying. Although I think the Undying may be down. Mech charge by FMVP. Lift off. Ice path by the Jakiro. Big Chain Frost right in the woods, but also a good macro pyre. Cali out of the macro pyre, managing to pick off the Alchemist. Pete gonna go down to the macro pyre as well. Oh no, that's theirs. There's that Ools giving him his survivability. Rubik might be able to. Oh, that Fade Bolt didn't bounce. That would have been a big Fade Bolt.
I didn't realize it. I actually got killed by that Satyr Soul Stealer.
Wow.
He was just doing work with the shockwave. He came through that team fight, just blasting shockwaves off of us.
Oh, someone's
But,
dropping the Woe
close
Dota
call.
in the game chat.
I did it.
Cause,
What did he
yeah,
do?
because Venomancer got away. He was on like 10 life, popped the ulls, managed to get away. And the Rubik, his Fade Bolt didn't bounce. That was a good play. He tried to attack the neutral with his Fade Bolt, but it didn't take that bounce. It definitely would have killed the Venomancer. But good trade.
Well, that neutral did enough damage.
Because we got 4 of them. Technically, they only got 2 of us, because you got killed by a neutral.
Yep, and last hits led by Daisy right now. That's fun.
FMBP.
He's got the BKB, so that fight gave him the BKB.
Sorry, what was that? You're saying BKB?
But still, Daisy's got now, and they're looking to take the tier 1 tower. It's probably when they're just a little bit stronger now that they can take
a lot of us trapped in that ultimate, but not so much follow-up. Murray somehow manages to catch Daisy, I mean, out of that ultimate. I guess it wasn't completely lined up there by the disruption. Macropire is pretty much wasted there by KMD on the tier. Oh, Adam stole Venomancer's ult, but the Ice Path catching both the supports for FMBP. They're going to go down. The Ulls, the Venomancer just cannot bring him down. CalE going to drop as well. Now Lich. And Lich going to TP out, I think. Lich gets... Sven gets out. Maybe. Yep. Whew. Just barely.
The difference was no Chain Frost that fight, which, and we saw in the jungle fight, did so much damage to Midfield. But it's not there, and well, we get 3 for nothing.
I'm remembering what happened. I'm gonna have to prep my screaming voice. I guess that's sort of.
And they're going for the tower. They drop the acid spray to just kind of defend back.
I think you could have dropped that up more. I don't know why it was so far back. Helium getting initiated on a huge split earth, taking out 4 of them. Another, oh, Sven stun got another 3 and a Chain Frost. The Ulls Venomancer, the only one still alive. And there's the stopping power. I guess, I don't know. Helium was not where he should have been right there. Got initiated on, somehow got lucky enough to get a split earth on with 4 heroes in it. Then a Sven stun coming out, getting another 4 heroes in it. And then a Chain Frost, just shutting down the push. Venomancer buyback, so that's 5 heroes down and a buyback. Gold Graph though, they're still 12k ahead. Initiation onto the Venomancer. I think he's going to drop here. Oh, he ulls TA, that was smart. Diving behind tier 1 now, but 4 are still down, coming up soon.
Dire's middle tower is under
Stun in 1 second on Sven, here it comes. There's the stun, there's the lift up, there's the meld hit, and TA taking down the Venomancer. Now that you've got respawn, TP support coming in. TPing at the tier 1s and the tier 2, going for the pincer move here. But I think we're just fast enough to get out. Someone got... Purple got glimpsed, coming back into the decay. Gonna go down. Jakiro.
He's on a run for his life right now.
Yeah, chasing you. I think you're
And
set.
I've just picked up the Mithril Hammer, along with that Ogre, so I'll have the BKB in about 1,000 gold. But right now, Daisy has escaped out of those fights, out of those team fights, gotten a few kills, and he's looking pretty good. He's got the Mask of Madness now, so with that ulti, he can really do a lot of damage.
Yeah, he's just behind Alchemist. Only 1,000 gold separating in the net worth there between Alchemist and Sven.
Yeah, and that extra net worth just comes from the tier, pretty much the tower advantage. 6 tower advantage for Midfield right now.
Yeah, that's
Daisy doing a good job of trying to keep up there. He's got 130 last hits against the Alchemist 95. The Venomancer's 110, but there's only so much you can do when you haven't pushed down that many towers.
Alright, Midfield do a one-shot here because they know they're going to need something else to get into that tier 3 tower. So I don't think we have any idea. We don't really have any wards set up. So it's going to be a free Roshan for them.
Yeah, and the experience graph looks like it's almost pretty much back up to 0 now, but the gold graph is still immensely in favor of Midfield. They've got above a 10k advantage, and the Roshan is going to make it even worse.
Got a
or
pipe
better if you're a Midfield fan.
Alchemist is very close to a BKB if that is indeed what he's doing. He's got an Ogre Club on his person.
My flesh. So
Sure, if his ult upgradable? No, it's not. Thank God.
No. That would be outrageous.
Outrageous.
HRO here, the Undying, going for looks like a blade mail, just to deal with that Sven cleave damage a little bit.
Personally, I would have liked to have seen the Veil of Discord, but whatever.
Oh, Discord, yeah. They've already got the pipe though. Oh, engagement is about to go here.
Ice Path onto the Sven. Telekinesis to follow up. Alchemist stun in the Sven. Sven here, popping his BKB. God's Strength. Oh, that cleave! That Ool's Venom Man. Edict out here by the Leshrac doing a lot of damage as well. A big split earth there. A glimpse. Signature Daisy can't get another kill, but he put him closer to Alchemist. I think he's going to take Alchemist down when popping God Strength. He didn't even have God Strength on that initial cleaving. And the Ice Path there. It's just hitting hard anyway.
Yeah. That was like a little bit of, alright, let's do this one-on-one. Two top carriers going at it, and then Daisy just says, you know what, got strength.
Well, looks like we know who the top carrier is.
2 hits and he's dead. Yeah. But, looks like he wanted to fight like a man up until that God Strength came out, but there it goes.
Maybe he thought it was already used, I don't know. I'm not sure what was keeping them locked in place. I don't know if... Did our Rubik steal another connect?
There was a,
Oh, Rubik stole Ice Path.
What happened?
Our Ice Path.
yeah, actually saw, Rubik pick some, I think it was Undying up, and tossed him into 3 heroes, which stunned them all, and then there was a split earth on all 4 of them again. So just great combination there from Lesh and Rubik. And then the cleave damage came through.
Well, and Rubik stole Ice Path, so he kept him locked up even more after they would chain stun 3 heroes for a long time just to Sven's cleave.
Yep, definitely. And Cali picks up the Black King Bear now, so he's going to be able to do a little bit more in team fights, just skipping the dagger. It's not really going to help them with pickoffs anymore.
Yeah, taking a look at the gold graph, it's turning around pretty quickly now. It was up to 13k, now it's back down to approaching 7k. And as for the XP, the Radiant are now ahead, 2.5k in XP.
Yeah, and Daisy on the Sven has got the Crystallis, so he's level 18, he's the highest level. He's got the most last hits.
He's highest net worth now by 1k.
Yeah, highest net worth. Things are looking up for FMBP here.
And turning around a bit. It was a pretty demoralizing when the mid tier 2 was getting wiped 2.5 times in a row there. Now it looks like we're going to go out and try to get some towers here. Initiation on the top lane, onto the Alchemist, the carry popping his BKB, but God Strength doesn't care. Oh, that Disruptor disappeared, I think this Jakira's disappearing, and that TP is wisely cancelled by whoever was trying to come in, I think, Undying? The tier 1 tower. And this is when things can turn around. If you don't take a tier 3 tower as mid or feed, and then we've got 6 towers we can take up with ease if we wipe them once. So, you know, I expect the gold graph to be turning around quite rapidly.
Yeah, and that's one way to look at towers in this game. It's just kind of like bags of gold that are already there. Like if you don't really do much with the advantage that you get out of pushing, then your towers can still be pushed and they can still be taken.
I don't know, we're gonna have a go here on a tier 3. Tombstone's dropped. TP support coming in, but 2 heroes still down. Glimpse, the Glyph is on Ice Path out by that Rubik. Chain Frost, taking down Pete and HRO. Now only Jakiro and Alchemist left up. I think they should have maybe let the tier 3 tower drop and then just had all 5 to try to defend. But the tier 3 tower's down. Alchemist stuns 2 Ice Paths. Battle of the Ice Paths right now. The melee racks down. It's going to turn around quite quickly.
Nice job by Goose there, stealing the Ice Path. Finding the good spells to steal and taking them.
Another Ice Path, but it's BKB and a new stun. Daisy going to pick up another kill here. He's now 4k ahead of this Alchemist. Popping God, chase him down. BKB is going to get him safety, but Pete, not, oh, what an ult. Oh, not him. Doesn't even matter though. But huge ult here by Disruptor, but someone's TPing out of there. Murray just says peace.
Daisy just decides to take you out.
The rest of us trying to...
And you're gonna be the sacrificial lamb
I
there.
think I'm gonna go down.
Unless... Oh my god!
Oh, I'm glimpsed. I'm glimpsed.
What a play!
Oh, I'm TPing out! Oh,
Huge TP there!
What a huge
By the left shot.
Adam, that's
And
fortunate.
Goose. Goose ends up being the sacrificial lamb.
Because he did KATP, and he also had the stunners chasing him.
I think before that fight up top, where FMBP took the racks, we were all saying, "All right, we got 2 towers top. Let's go back, keep farming a bit." And Daisy said, "No, we're going in. Let's do this." And he just manned up and started taking down.
And now, we're now FMBP now ahead, 3K ahead, gold, and 50,
Daisy,
almost
how's that,
50K
Douglas?
ahead on XP right now. So team wipes.
Davis on Daisy, and he's got 2,000 gold in the bank, so he's looking really fat right now.
Knowing Daisy, which I do, I'll probably go Rapier and throw.
You can expect that, yeah.
Got a Crystallis
And this bag of gold bottom looks like it's about to go down. Just a bag of gold.
We're about to cash that in.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Being I stopped counting the hits. Oh, Ice Path coming in. Probably wise of Daisy to retreat. But he's not going to. Popping BKB. Going on Disruptor with God Strength BKB. Support from FMBP coming in. Disruptor's down. Undying. I don't even know what killed him. I'm guessing Cali did. Cali taking out the Tombstone while Murray continues the chase. Murray is Daisy. Daisy gonna drop there. Split Earth whiffing on everybody. Leshrax died. Cali's still alive with the meld. He's got a refraction. He's got a refraction meld, but these are the 2 tankiest heroes for mid or feed. So I don't know. We'll see what happens here.
Bottom tower is under attack.
The stun was used, and maybe he'll just TP out. Forced. I don't know what that was. And both of you are gonna get cleaned up there.
I'll not fail you again.
Yep, that was a little bit of a comeback fight there for Minifeed.
Tower is under attack.
I think you could have TP'd
Taking
out.
down Daisy and taking down the TA. Yeah, maybe. But still, 1,000 gold on Daisy. He's got Davis.
Yeah, I don't know what.
And they didn't end up getting the tower bomb. So nice defense there by Minifeed. They were all 5 of them ready that time, and it showed the difference there. Me neither. This game is going to be a complete surprise to me. I really can't say who's got the advantage right now. The gold graph dipping right back down to 0, so... And the same with the experience graph, so... Yeah, we got ourselves an even game here. The only difference is that Rax up top, which was kind of... Seems like they just ninja'd that. Like a ninja Rax there up top by FMBP.
We've been known to ninja thing.
Oh, look at this DD here on Daisy.
Roshan about to
He's
reach.
looking up top.
Pretty much quad when God Strength is popped.
Look top. Yeah.
Alright, Daisy approaching the tier 3 ramp, looking to have a go on this Alchemist who I think is going to disappear quite quickly. Tombstone's down, but with the cleave from Daisy, it doesn't even matter. So it's smart to go Blade Mail for them. Daisy kills himself, but I don't think that's going to happen. Good traps by TA. Pretty much a whiffed all combination by the Disruptor. So Daisy's still... The DD ran out, but he's got God Strength still. Lots of dots and tower hits. He's gonna drop. But he managed, Fade Bolt picks off the Disruptor. Again, this Venomancer. Slippery as a snake. Gets away. Helium's going down. A 3-for-3 trade there.
Yeah, and that was a mistake there by FMP. Just pretty much a foray into the enemy team's base and not taking anything down. They could just go bottom, they could go mid, they could try to get those tier 2 towers, but they ran into the base and 3-for-3 trade, Daisy going down, and Alchemist takes over into net worth again.
Yeah, Daisy is a bit crazy. I think he wanted to use that DD to its fullest potential there. Which he didn't. Probably should have just staged a fight with the mid tier 2.
Wow. He did one hit both Undying and Jakiro with the cleave damage. So I'm sure he felt pretty good about that.
Undying has had a Robe of the Magi and a chainmail in his stash for about an hour now. No new items for him.
Roche is up now. And with looks like Mitterfeed's going to try to take that Roche with Daisy down for 5 more seconds. You can get it.
Yeah, they're probably going to get it
Alchemist
with
still
no
a bit out of
wars.
position.
And we're not keeping a timer because I know us, so we have no idea when it's back up.
Mitterfeed smokes anyway, just to be safe.
I think you're
Smart
right
play
ahead
by
of me.
Well, they didn't do it yet. I just knew they were going
Ah.
because of I have a crazy Dota sense.
Alright, they're entering the pit. That's where I am. They're attacking Roshan.
Okay. Yeah.
So we've got a bit of an idea. We use smoke off the chicken. Warcry doesn't break smoke, apparently. We're Warcrying in. 16 armor, some move speed. This could be a pretty crazy fight here. Venomancer, oh, dodges with the ult. Good play. Bait some people into a ult, but Daisy just BKBs right through it. One shot. Undying again. He was probably wishing he had that blade mail. Pipe up by Mitterfeed. Pretty much just wailing on this. Daisy, good awareness to stop attacking the Alchemist right there. Switch to the support for the Venomancer.
He almost 3-hit himself.
Almost killed himself. Jakiro going down. Not sure whose kinetic field that is. It's theirs because we're stuck. Alchemist
And look at Goose right now.
on the run. The cutest Undying. Telekinesis. Finishing him off. FMBP looking to pick up Roshan here. And then probably just march up through another tier 3 and end the game here. Checking the buyback status. Alchemist has one, but he's not dead. And that's it.
Look at Goose. Look at how big he is.
Yeah, why is he so large?
See, Undying off, I guess.
It's because he's got a... I don't know why.
Look at him, he's strutting around, he's large and in charge right now.
I didn't notice that last time.
Yeah, like I said, Daisy almost 3'd himself against the Alchemist. Good awareness, he stopped attacking.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Looks like they might head mid. That's what they should do.
Finish that tier 2 off. While the,
Rede has that Aghanim Scepter.
pushing top.
Yeah, the Chalt has just done so much this game.
Haste.
It is big.
And CalE is trying to take down the tower by himself. He's got the Crystallis, he's got the Bariza if he wants to buy it.
Just picked up a beat.
Like 100 gold.
Dire's
Either
middle
Heart or
tower is
Satanic,
under
so
attack.
probably Heart coming out for him. Mitterfeed staging their defense. Not even bothering to defend the tier 2.
Dire
Yeah, and that's one of the problems with running a Venomancer mid against TA. He's good. Yeah, you can get that Aghanims up. You can get tanky. You can not die, but he's not doing much damage. Not really for a mid hero.
Yeah, he's good until he's not. Pretty much is how that works out.
Yeah.
Alright, switching over to get that bot tier 2. Picked up the last towers. Warcrying in. Clearing out the creep wave. Looking to Daisy probably gonna pop his BKB, Mask of Madness here. Coming straight out. Gonna finish Disruptor, but Disruptor dies before he gets there. Going on Alchemist. Didn't even, oh, maybe attack there. But Sven had the Aegis, so gonna pop back up. But FMBP is looking pretty low. At least Lich is. CalE looking to do damage, looking to focus the same target as Daisy. The BKB has ran out. He's stuck in an Ice Path. Big Jewel Breath. I think CalE's gonna drop pretty soon. Some dots, some damage. See what Daisy can get done with his, oh, he's going down to, almost took out the Alchemist. Ray TPing out.
Dire's middle
Oh, that ult stopping Adam from getting away.
Necromancer shall raise what the
Yep, just in time. Great defense here by Mitterfeed. They lose the Disruptor, that's it. And they end up wiping the whole team, except for Rede. Cali buys back. Looks like he's gonna go buy a net in here, having his buyback down. Try the demon edge, yep.
FMBP still pretty far ahead in XP, but barely ahead in gold. Sven taking over the net worth, just barely, pretty much tied with Alchemist.
Yeah, looks like the farm's about equal for both of these teams. It's just gonna come down to who can do better in a team fight.
Smart item pickup for Alchemist, picking up the Heaven's Halberd so we can disarm the Sven. I'm not positive if that goes through BKB, but...
I'm not sure. I don't think it would. I mean, that'd be kind of imba. But, yeah. Ray Day, the Lich here. He's got lots of farm. He's got 4,000 gold. I don't know what he's going to buy. Saving for a buyback, I guess. He's got the Agnus, he's got the mech. That's pretty much all he needs.
Could go for a rapier.
Helium's got the pipe. I think I'm looking for like 600 more gold for that bruise, or for the Daedalus there. Goose here has got... He's got a 4-staff, so a little bit more mobility in the team fight. He's got some Sentry Wards to try to de-ward. And Daisy has that Reaver still. So, in a team fight, I'm not really sure who I'd give the advantage to right now.
Alright, Smoke Gang coming in through
Both have their ups and
mid
downs.
They might have the advantage if they get the jump. Gonna catch out Cali. Wolves. Ice Path, maybe a little too soon. No, he gets caught in it. Melding up. Don't have any detection. So you're gonna live. Wow. Big Chain Frost. Pretty much just sealing the deal on that fight. I think there's a huge Split Earth in there as well. They got 3 or 4 of them again. Just fighting in bottlenecks, and they really can't afford to do that with Lich's Chain Frost. Pete on the run for his life. But he couldn't outrun it.
Dominating coming out of Ray Day.
Wow.
He's having a good game.
He's not having support problems now, is he?
No. I think it all comes back down to not pushing on the top tower there from
Because
there.
he's got an ag.
Yeah.
He
Very
has a lot of
tanky.
assists.
Proves the ult by a lot.
17. Not as much as Helium with 30 assists. Just saying. Right, looking for the tier 3 tower to go down here. Initiation. Onto the Disruptor. Not sure how Daisy ran through the kinetic field. I guess that wasn't quite formed yet. And there's the GG from us, looking like complete douchebags. But they,
That's Daisy.
they seem to agree. So they're typing GG back as well. That's the middle racks going on. We're just going to go ahead and get Megas.
This was our first CEVO win, so we're really excited right now.
We were really demoralized.
Especially because there was such a comeback.
Game.
Yeah. I think it came down to the Sven farming, as well as a huge meld there by me
Yeah, pretty much.
at the camp. Biggest meld of my life.
Big Chain Frost as well.
Yeah.
I guess we'll stick around until the, watch Sven kill some more people. His BK beat up, it looks like he's gonna drop though. Macropyre's gonna steal the deal. Gladys Knight.
Yeah.
We stole Tombstone.
We're like, oh god, maybe we called GG.
A little too
Maybe we called
early.
GG too soon right now.
We just got what? Buyback by Sven. Well, that's
I
awesome.
believe Daisy was saying, it's fine, it's fine.
Probably.
As he charges up mid by himself.
Oh my god, this game's not even close though. Memory serves. Daisy is reckless. Possibly too reckless.
Very reckless. We're just shouting at him, no, wait for us. Big throw.
And he
First
actually
coming.
listened. It was a bit of a surprise.
No, he was just waiting to get us hurt. He wasn't waiting for you guys.
True selfish. That's why we put our most selfish player on our carry. Generally
Might as well.
works out. Except for when it doesn't.
There he goes.
Charging in. One would think he'd BKB God Strength the Throne, but oh, that is what he's actually doing for once. He could finish it off. getting stunned. Something, I'm not sure. Alchemist taking him down. Big decays by Undying. He's probably got a lot of tools right now. Another Chain Frost coming out. We get 5-man wipe because, you know, why just win a game?
I return.
Well, I'd like to point out that I wasn't there. I was dead from the previous fight.
Ah, that's the respawn.
I would never do that. I would never do something so careless.
Cali's our smartest player.
The Ancient is down to 1300 health. Dropping fast from the mega creeps.
A little bit reckless by us.
Is under attack.
It's getting pretty low.
Dire's Ancient is
I guess it's pretty much impossible to lose once you have mega creep.
Yeah, they didn't really have the hero straight either. You need like a Furion or
Yeah.
a Potter or something like
And
that.
there's the Throne Explosion.
Nice game by both teams. Really even.
CEVO round 1. Bit of a comeback win. Some extra excitement, big team fight. We'll look to do more replays and hopefully some more CEVOs in the future.
Bye bye.